Hello people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Doris, and as you have seen the title of this video, today I'm going to share 5 things that I have been doing to grow my natural hair. So watch the video up to the end, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe. Guys, I'm not okay, so my voice is not that clear. You are going to forgive me for that. So let's dive straight in. Number 1 is keeping a clean scalp. And you realize that keeping a clean scalp is very much essential, because you are going to provide an environment where your hair is going to keep growing and flourish. If you are that kind of a person who goes for months and months without washing your hair, then you are clogging your pores. So ensure that you always keep your scalp clean. Number 2 is deep conditioning. Deep condition your hair. Deep condition your hair every wash day. After you are done washing your hair, shampooing your hair, then deep condition your hair, because it is going to help you be able to retain moisture. Because remember, if your hair is not well moisturized, it's going to dry and therefore causing breakage. So ensure that every time you are doing your wash day, you deep condition your hair. Number 3 is keep your hair in protective style. I know we have heard of this every now and then, but don't over manipulate your hair. Keeping a protective style is not doing styles that are so tight, pulling your scalp. No, just do hairstyle that is not causing any tension to your scalp. It can be mini braids or twist, your own natural hair. For example, you might be doing protective style using some mini braids, but you are pulling your scalp, and so you think you are doing a protective style. But if you are pulling your scalp, if you are causing tension to your scalp, that one is not a protective style. A protective style is a style that is not causing any tension to your scalp. While on protective style, remember that you keep moisturizing your hair. You can buy moisture products in the market. You can also make the DIY moistures, okay? So ensure that you always keep your hair moisturized. We have the 2 methods of moisturizing our hair. We have the LOC and we have the LCO method, where you first put the liquid, that is your moisture, then you can oil, and then after oiling you put your cream, that is LOC. And for the LCO is you put your liquid, that is your moisture, your cream, and then your oil. Most of the times, I know we don't follow those. Like for example, for me, sometimes I will just moisture and then I apply oil and I don't apply cream. So it will depend with you. Choose what works for you. Choose what is working for you. Number 4 is trim your hair when necessary. I know we have this myth, let me call it myth because it is a myth, whereby people say trimming your hair grows your hair. No. Trimming your hair doesn't make your hair grow. Remember, growth happens in the scalp, and what you are doing, you are trimming your ends. So there's a difference between your ends and your scalp. But trimming your hair helps to reduce split ends going down to the roots. So always trim your hair when necessary. Don't trim this month, next month, the other month, because if you keep trimming every month, you will never see any growth. And if you are expecting growth by trimming your hair, unfortunately you will not notice any growth, because you are trimming your hair every now and then. So always trim your hair when necessary. When you see split ends, trim that hair. Number 5 is gentle detangle your hair. When you are taking down your protective style, let's assume this is a style that you have been having for 1 month. Kindly take your time, and you can use any detangler. You can also use oil to detangle your hair, and be very much gentle, because you don't want to lose all the hair that you have grown. So don't be in rush. Sit down and take if it is mini braids, if it is twists, take it slowly. Don't be in rush, especially if you are on a hair growth journey. So ensure everything that you are doing it gently. Most of the times when we are taking down our protective styles, this is where we lose a lot of hair, because you are not being gentle. So this is a tip that you should always keep, because you will keep that protective style, your hair will grow, but now the process of taking down that hair, that those twists, those mini braids, that is now where you must be very careful. Number 6 bonus is massage your scalp, massage your hair. Massaging your hair helps to stimulate blood, and remember, it is this blood that supplies nutrients to your hair. So I know most of the times, we don't massage our hair. When you are oiling your scalp, when you are oiling your hair, kindly don't just oil and leave it there. Oil your scalp and then massage. Take like just 5 minutes or maybe 2 minutes, and just massage your scalp to allow that stimulation of blood. And finally, always ensure that you keep your hair moisturized. Keeping moisturized hair helps to avoid a lot of breakage. Remember, our hair is always shedding, and there's a difference between shedding and breakage. So keeping your hair moisturized will help to control breakage. So never forget that tip. To conclude, avoid too much heat. Heat is not your friend to your hair. If you want to see growth, if you want to see hair retention, avoid too much heat on your hair. If you have to use heat, kindly we have heat protectors. Thank you so much. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel.